Like, just very good versus the Medusa. Overall, I think this is Lu's game to win. I think that LGD's lineup is missing some things, and that's ease of execution early on. Like, you have X marks the spot into arrow to set things up. Yeah, I think he needs to be added to the band. He deserves the spot. He can just have a cameo every now and then, you know, just some wild, drop some lines, go away.
I see. He'll be on the features, we see. The one thing about Kunkkas is that although the hero can be somewhat lackluster throughout the game, his laning phase, always very, very good. I anticipate that being replicated here today.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to lanes, Kunkka should do fine on mid. Top lane, Silencer and TB, that's actually very scary for Planet and Doom. They have to be careful.
So Chalice picked up the Spirit Breaker, but he's still playing past 4. Sorry, bro.
Doom.
The lane is just too rough. Doom is about to die top. One more right click from Lu, and they are able to claim it. I mean, I was about to talk about how level 2 is where this lane gets super scary up on top, but like you said, they have so many dots at level 1. They don't even need to pop the meta to get that kill.
So maybe that's not the greatest. Planet also dies. Yeah, he's just... Oof. This is good. If your Azure Ray top lane is just, in a really good spot. Be used meta on top lane, and this might be a dead Doom once again.
One more right click is all they need to get it. Tianming still doesn't have points into Glaive, but very happy to get a kill onto the Doom.
Yep.
And that was the meta use that's also going to be able to clean up a wave. On the other side of the map, though, Chalice, we have another offlaner falling. Shiro also finding himself finally on the kill shots by bringing down the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, I have to say, this is one of those crazy games, crazy inverse games, in which offlaners are actually suffering. Free farming. Mid lane, 3 heroes rotating in.
Kunkka. Yeah, exactly. They have some issues to try and keep this Kunkka alive. FY has Shackle Shot. It will latch perfectly, and that will enable them to kill off the Kunkka. To make it even better, Somnus is the one credited with the kill, and they drew Planet towards this mid lane, so he's not going to be available to help out Doom in the top side of the map anymore.
Also comes online, just a Vanguard, and mid lane again.
I have more rotations onto this Kunkka as he's been shackled up. The boat will ensure that he stays alive though. Rolling Thunder stalling him up once again. FY Tianming, they're trying to put in this damage, but they just don't have enough. And they are forced to get back. Maybe they could have tried with the Swashbuckle and the Over Corrosion.
Look at this. She doesn't have Stone Gaze.
She does not, and she's gonna get Nether struck down right now. She's in a little bit of danger here. They're putting out this damage onto Shiro. The Mana Shield is gone, so the HP is about to follow. And Lu's gonna be credited with the kill as well. Best case scenario, not only do you get that kill, but Liz, you get to stick around with meta, putting pressure on the tower as well. You might even get this in addition to the Medusa kill.
While you smile, mid lane, he might fall too.
Will he? Yeah, okay, he's dead, yeah. Somnus gonna make sure that this happens. Even with the nerfs, the stuns, if you're caught in that position against the Pango, there's no way out. There's a bigger target around you. Go hunting. Let's try find something.
Well, warded up. Medusa is in vision for FY. He knows.
Yeah, he knows, but they have no way to catch up to him, unfortunately. So the Medusa will be allowed to live. They just pick off Why You Smile just for some easy, free money into the back pocket.
But look at this Twin Gate. Straight towards top. Because they know this Doom wants to be pressuring the tower. Nothing to Say has rotated in as well. And you have Global.
Let's see what they can do with this here. FY gonna look for an angle with the Shackle Shot. He leads it off, finds it onto New. Swashbuckle will be there as well. Somnus triggers out the Rolling Thunder after the Global. And they bring in Chalice to ensure that this kill happens. No, Chalice is here to charge NTS. Does he have the Nether Strike? Yes, he does. Rolling Thunder still online. Swashbuckle catches up to this Kunkka. A Tombstone gets dropped down. They want to save this Pirate as much as they can. The Soul Rip will be there. And FY cleans them up with the Power Shot. While you smile, he came in to provide reinforcements. But all he's going to be providing is some desserts for Azure Ray as they get a double kill for FY. 3 heroes brought down. They are making this look clean as a whistle, like you said, Liz. Winning and dominating game 1. I think it also comes down to what you were mentioning in the draft. The ease of execution for them relative to LGD, much easier. LGD will at least find Chalice. Okay, that's some commitment onto the Doom.
I think you have to. Like, if you don't Doom him, this is a Spirit Breaker with the Vanguard, with Bulldoze. Get this, Diffusal 2.5k, Dragonlance 1.9k. Yeah, it's quicker as well. Gives you the range. Planet is charged.
Oh, Planet's not charged. Planet is super dead. And will he? Oh my God! What a time to be alive, but also what a time to be dead. I think he knew he was being charged. He's like, let me try some really sick play, but he's gonna end up dead. Bottom. We do have an X marks going out onto FY, and the Wind Ranger will also end up taking a tumble.
Nothing to say.
They have all three. The third one's also arriving right now, so they might make something happen. Down bottom, they do have some vision onto NTS here, and this Kunkka being charged. Then there's no way he survives here. Also doesn't have access to the boat, has no way out of this. Arrow tried to help him, but it's just gonna thread the needle. He will end up dead. And still, Tianming has no Slaves of Wisdom, so he gets to keep all the intel. Feels good.
Nothing to say. Is charged though with his blade mail.
They stopped it to stop over for Why Smile instead though, inside the jungle. So I think during the charge, Chalice is like, I can't go all the way to the Pirates, or we can just get the freebie on the Undying. One thing that also sucks about this game is I think we're seeing the relative difference between Somnus and NTS with the heroes they're playing.
Of AZURE RAY is almost none, like non-existent. 1k ahead.
Yeah.
And the game feels much, much better for them. Planet?
Free kill on Planet top lane though.
Maybe not.
So that's going to be nice for Chalice. Oh, Planet. Planet, oh my God, Planet with the outplay? Planet with the outplay?
Oh, the bash, come on!
Of course it was going to be a first hit bash in that situation. 17% my ass, man.
That's about it.
Even then, I'm not 100% sure. They didn't have clean vision on top of him. So FY will actually be allowed to live here.
That dodge.
Bro.
Why
cheap deucer.
I think he's gonna... Yeah.
He's super dead.
Yep.
Sadly, they didn't send the Morana to try and make that move, so no wait for Why Smile to get out of that situation when FY is there.
Nothing to say top lane. Will he get charged?
Nether Strike is ready. They got him. He's dead. Global Silence will also be thrown out just to cover this. They pop the Blade Mail on NTS, hoping he can stay alive, but sadly, there's too much disable between Chalice and Somnus, and our Kunkka will end up dead. Somnus also steals a Wisdom Rune on the way out. So not only killing the Medusa, but mugging the supports while he's doing it.
I love how... Yeah, they're just putting everything into Medusa, I guess, at this point. Like, Kunkka has a Shadow Blade moving towards crit.
Is he actually going to be able to get this kill? They popped the global for this. They really want this Doom, and they should be able to find him. Rolling Thunder holds him in position. The Shackle Shot will be there to interrupt, and they do get the heads-up kill.
Yep. He's like, yeah, boys, like, this just isn't going to happen. Spirit Breaker,
They're at least maybe going to find a quick kill onto Spirit Breaker. They use him up on the other side of the map, catch him out, doom him up even.
Oh, global.
And this was global pop for this. I don't know about that one, Tianming. He maybe thought Spirit Breaker could charge out, but it came after the doom, so there's no way to save his life. That's a pretty big deal here, Liz.
Yeah, that's a big waste, I suppose, on the silence, but nothing to say is caught bottom, so... But is this a kill? I don't think so.
No way, dude. Something is afoot. They're attempting to bound to retreat. Nether Strike wasn't able to connect just yet onto Planet. He's trying to TP out in the trees, and of course he can't make it because there's a Barathrum nearby. But everybody else does. They all flee the area. And a smoke gank that only connects onto the Planet Marana, we will take that all day, every day as LGD.
Yeah, they're good. It's giving them info. They smoke up, they're running top.
They left the high ground area, so they can't see this coming. Global Silence will emerge right now. Planet got stunned up. Nether Strike won't connect thanks to the Yule Scepter, but with the emergence of FY, they're still going to try and stall up this fight.
Oh, this is...
None of the cores are here, though, from AZURE RAY.
Even when they come, it's going to be hard because there's this tombstone in the pit, Medusa inside. Like, how exactly do you fight? Pangolier has to be the one.
Let's find out what they do here, Liz. They go in with the Rolling Thunder. BKB popped by the Medusa. They are trying to bring down this Undying at the very least, but he is still going to be alive. Doom now thrown in. It goes onto the Terror Blade of Lu, so he can't approach the fight either. Shiro shows up with the Stone Gaze.
Arrow.
And this fight is breaking into multiple directions. They've got Tianming on the north, but they've got TB on the south, and they'll kill him off. Both of them die with... There's a buyback though from Lu. Chalice stunned up as soon as he comes down from the Yule Scepter, and he should die to the Arrow of Planet. FY, beautiful Shackle Shot onto the Medusa and Undying.
No
but
damage.
He's losing so much HP. They don't have damage on this Wind Ranger, so she's going to end up dead as soon as the Wind Ranger elapses. And no more Wind Run to protect
Shiro,
her.
he's
Somnus though
charged.
trying, misses with the Swashbuckle. Chalice will get a full charge onto Shiro, killing off the Medusa. And Lu made his presence known with the BKB Metamorphosis, raining down damage. And AZURE RAY They lost the heroes initially, but they were happy to buy back, and it secures them the fight and potentially the Aegis as well.
Yeah, they have to go
as the
bottom.
I don't know about this one, Liz. This one feels a bit optimistic on the side of AZURE RAY, based on what the last fight happened.
They are charging in, and Kunkka is not around. Global is there. Oh, beautiful
Global
shackle.
silence. Beautiful shackle shot from FY, connecting onto 2 targets. Will enable them to kill off this Doom. How much else do they get out of this? That's pretty much just it.
Still pretty good, right? Like, he's a big-ass piñata. Like, you get a lot of gold from him.
Got a ping onto NTS. He's being charged by Chalice. Chalice catches him. Chalice should have the Nether Strike, and they global silence to cover this as well. But this is not an easy person to kill. Doom jumps in to cover this by getting the Doom ultimate out on Lu, forcing the Terrorblade to have to retreat from this fight. Shiro came out as well with the Stone Gaze. They catch up to the Terrorblade. They really want the CB kill. TB, his Aegis is just ending, so he's dead for real. 95 seconds, no buyback. That's a dieback on the TB. How insane was this, lizZard? Perfect timing from LGD to get that kill.
Just absolutely insane fight from them. And Shiro making his level 10 talent look incredible. Like that, plus 15% movement slow, just helping them out to catch up just a little bit. Moving in together with the Stone Gaze, just pops that Stone Gaze, runs straight in front of the TV before he could Sunder. And after the Aegis has been reclaimed, they kill him off. Very nicely done. Like, very nice response. And they don't even lose Kunkka, right? Like, in the end, he didn't die.
Nice, fine. He's chilled. I would love to see a replay of that, because I think it was literally half a second before Aegis expired, and then they killed him. Why smile? No Aegis for you, my friend, so you should probably just die heads up.
Maybe you
make
as well.
them take a little bit of time, and now the charge goes in onto New. This Doom is going to be in some danger and should also take a tumble.
FI is like, hold my beer, I'm going to carry this.
Has been popped. But the Terrorblade illusion gave them vision for the charge from Chalice, so it goes directly onto the Medusa. So Rolling Thunder from Somnus inside the pit itself. On the left-hand side of the fight, Nether Strike with some right clicks brings down Planet. This Medusa, she needs some help now. They get a Doom out onto FY. Global Silence has been popped by Tianming. They bring down the Undying, who's also forced to buy back. Shiro going on his BKB and the Stone Gaze, doing his utmost to try and bring down any of these AR cores, but they are fighting strong. Terrorblade comes in right now with the BKB and the meta, going in onto Shiro. Shiro has no mana. Shiro has no life. Shiro is dead. Planet, he bought back, but all he did was give Lu a Sunder target. So Lu's back up to full HP. They bring down New on the right-hand side of the pit as well. And the 2 bot back supports can only retreat, and AZURE RAY still get themselves in Aegis to claim.
Chalice.
With the nice little Ags as well. And Chalice wants to make sure that Planet dies back. All right, let's see how many hits before Bash. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's fine. Nether Strike will be there, but the Bash will come out. And he does finally die.
And they lose Rush at the same time. That's another Aegis for Lu. Growing in my eyes as a player. It's what he was doing there was next level. Like, he's being hunted down by 3 heroes, and he's still managing in that fight around the pit to manta dodge FY's shackle shot. At the same time that he's manta dodging his shackle shot, he's dodging Pangolier's Rolling Thunder just by moving around. It's like some mini game that he's playing, you know, when you're awaiting all the spells coming at you.
Because since then, most of the rooms has been stolen by AZURE RAY. So top lane, we actually see AZURE RAY having Lu pop the ultimate, and Global is going to be there as well. They're going on to New here. This Doom shouldn't be able to escape. Unfortunately, the charge will come in. It'll catch him and he will die.
Nope. Why? Probably for him, right? Like, he should be getting it.
Surely, yeah.
Yep.
He does indeed get it. Even better win run. All right, good luck, LGD. Now you have to deal with this. Now you know for a fact this push is coming. Chalice already setting up on the top side of the map.
Nope.
Buybacks ready.
Charge.
Chalice charging in onto Why You Smile. Nether Strike will be there. They popped the Global Silence, but they haven't actually been able to kill off this Undying just yet. Somnus really wants him, and we'll find him with the Rolling Thunder. Chalice charging in again. We'll get Infernal Plated for his efforts, though, as Lu coming forward with the Terror Wave, buying space and time, but losing a lot of health here. Shiro has just assembled a full rapier, so really laying into these AR heroes. Will only be able to kill Tianming, though. And now that there's no more stone gaze, they might still go back in. Look at this damage though that's coming in from the Medusa. They have to retreat away. Planet will be able to stay alive. Luna, BKB popped. He's trying to rain down damage onto New. Will be able to do it, but loses his own life in the process. Pangolier, swashbuckle forward, but he needs to watch himself because this Medusa is doing the most. Lu has found himself doomed up by New. Buybacks coming in from AR. Can they get the Terraplane out of this base? He's in the air right now. We need to save him. Chalice did his best, but Chalice just has to deny him. No other option. Somnus in the meantime running interruption on the back end of the fight will be able to mop up the Undying. They want more out of this though, as FY going in onto the Medusa. FY by himself, killing Medusa. The Rapier is now on the deck. Will they be able to recover it? Where did it go? Right now, Medusa has brought back. She wants to lay in the damage herself. They're trying to escape this base on AR with what they have remaining. The real carry of the game, FY, is sitting with the Rapier, so they have to watch out on the Medusa. Second Global Silence comes out for this fight. FY
Shiro's
going
dead.
in, found the shackle shot onto the Medusa, and Medusa's dead. Shiro goes down without buyback. New will follow him. And with everybody dead, no more options remain. GG, well played is called. AZURE Ray take game number 1 in exciting fashion at 66k net worth lead for themselves.
66k net worth, 40 to 13.